In Matthew 27, Jesus is taken to Pilate, condemned to death despite innocence, revealing a sacrifice that will make you question everything about love and redemption. The Jewish leaders accuse him, and the crowd shouts for his crucifixion. What does this mean for us today? Imagine Pilate washing his hands, saying, "I am innocent of this righteous man's blood." But the crowd cries, "His blood be on us." Jesus is handed over to be crucified, carrying his cross. Have you ever thought of the weight he bore for us? This scene is a warning. The time to recognize his sacrifice is short, and the consequences eternal. Jesus is nailed to the cross between two thieves with a sign saying, "King of the Jews." The soldiers mock him, and the crowd insults him. This confronts us with authority. He could come down, but chooses to stay. How often do we ignore his love? Matthew 27 calls us to reflect with urgent gratitude. Think of a time when you felt abandoned. Jesus cries, "My God, why have you forsaken me?" The earth shakes, the temple veil tears. This pain creates fear. Are we ready for the judgment to come? The scarcity of time challenges us to seek redemption now. Another scene. The soldiers divide his garments, fulfilling prophecies. A centurion declares, "Truly this was the Son of God." Matthew 27 reveals that his sacrifice touches even the most unlikely. Let's share a real story. I met a man named Victor who lived in guilt until Matthew 27 showed him forgiveness on the cross. Victor surrendered to Jesus and his life changed. Are you accepting this forgiveness or delaying for tomorrow? Joseph of Arimathea asks for Jesus' body, wrapping it in clean linen and placing it in a new tomb. The women follow, weeping. This devotion confronts us. Are we honoring Jesus with our lives? Matthew 27 creates urgency to live his example now. The torn veil symbolizes direct access to God. Jesus dies, and salvation is offered to all. The leaders request a guard at the tomb, fearing disciples might steal the body. But nothing can stop God's plan. This irony generates fear. Are we sealing our hearts against the truth? Matthew 27 is a call to urgent faith before time runs out. Shall we go to the next part? Let me know. All right, let's dig deeper. Matthew 27 is a tale of unconditional love amid pain. Jesus is condemned by Pilate, who yields to the crowd's pressure. How often do we yield to fear instead of defending truth? This passage calls us to choose Jesus with urgent action. Back to the crucifixion, Jesus is nailed, and the thieves insult him. But one repents and is promised paradise. This mercy creates hope. Even at the last moment, Jesus forgives. Are you seeking his forgiveness or delaying? The scarcity of time alerts us to act now. The earth darkens for 3 hours, and Jesus yields his spirit. The veil tears, rocks split, tombs open. His divine manifestation confronts us. Are we recognizing his power or living in denial? Matthew 27 generates curiosity about the eternal impact of his death. The centurion and soldiers tremble, declaring Jesus the Son of God. This unexpected conversion makes us reflect. How do witnesses of the cross change lives? The authority of Jesus challenges us to witness now, before opportunities are lost. The women follow Jesus to the tomb, showing faithful devotion. Mary Magdalene and the other Mary keep watch. This motivates us. Are we following Jesus with persistence? Matthew 27 creates urgency for unwavering loyalty. Joseph of Arimathea risks everything to bury Jesus decently. His act of courage confronts us. Are we willing to sacrifice for Jesus? The scarcity of moments urges us to honor him with immediate actions. The leaders sealed the tomb, fearing resurrection. But his sacrifice has already conquered death. This irony generates fear. Are we sealing our hearts against the truth? Matthew 27 is a call to urgent openness. The crowd that shouted, "Crucify him," reminds us of wrong choices. Pilate washes his hands, but guilt remains. This makes us question, are we washing our hands or taking responsibility? The urgency of Matthew 27 challenges us to choose rightly now. Jesus cries forgiveness for his executioners. "Father, forgive them, they know not what they do." This grace touches us. Are we forgiving like him? Matthew 27 offers hope and forgiveness, but with fear of rejecting it. Before we head to the third part, let me ask, is this message hitting home? Want me to keep exploring Matthew 27? Let me know. Now, let's get to the heart of Matthew 27. But first, if you're enjoying this reflection, join us. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to stay updated with messages like this. Let's grow in faith together. Ready for more? Here we go. Jesus' crucifixion is a shock. He endures mockery, thorns, and nails for love. This confronts us. Are we valuing his suffering or living indifferent? Matthew 27 creates urgency to respond to that love now. Back to Golgotha. Jesus is lifted on the cross, and soldiers cast lots for his clothes. Prophecies are fulfilled, revealing the divine plan. This precision generates curiosity. How does everything fit? The authority of Jesus calls us to believe immediately. The repentant thief asks, "Remember me in your kingdom." Jesus promises paradise. This last-minute salvation creates hope. It's never too late to turn to him. But the scarcity of time alerts us not to wait for the end. The faithful women witness everything, showing devotion. They don't flee the pain. This motivates us. Are we standing with Jesus in adversity? Matthew 27 generates fear of abandoning him in tough times. The centurion confesses, "This was the Son of God." This conversion makes us reflect, are we confessing Jesus now? The authority of Matthew 27 calls us to declare faith immediately. Joseph buries Jesus with honor, risking his position. His act inspires. Are we risking for Jesus? The scarcity of allies urges us to act immediately. The torn veil opens the way to God. Jesus dies to save us. This touches us. Are we entering this access or resisting? The hope of Matthew 27 motivates us to live connected now. Pilate and the crowd represent wrong choices. But Jesus' sacrifice offers redemption. This creates urgency. Choose Jesus before judgment comes. Are you choosing now? Jesus cries victory. It is finished. His death seals salvation. This creates urgency. The work is done, but we must accept it. Are you living this victory or delaying? Before we wrap up, let me ask, is this crucifixion challenging you? Is it making you rethink your faith? Let's head to the final part, but let me know. Can I continue? We've reached the final part. Let's close this reflection on Matthew 27 with a bang. If you're enjoying this, give the video a thumbs up because it helps us spread this powerful message. Here we go. Matthew 27 is a call to redemptive love. Jesus suffers injustice but conquers death. This confronts us. Are we living his sacrifice or ignoring his grace? The urgency is to accept it now. Back to the cross. Jesus forgives his executioners, showing infinite love. This mercy generates hope. Are we forgiving like him? Matthew 27 motivates us to forgive urgently. The repentant thief reminds us, grace is for all. Jesus promises paradise to the repentant. This creates fear. Are we delaying repentance? The scarcity of time warns us to act now. The faithful women witness everything, showing devotion. They don't flee the pain. This challenges us. Are we standing with Jesus in adversity? Matthew 27 generates urgency for unwavering fidelity. The centurion confesses, "This was the Son of God." This conversion makes us reflect. Are we confessing Jesus now? The authority of Matthew 27 calls us to declare faith immediately. Joseph buries Jesus with honor, risking everything. His act inspires. Are we risking for Jesus? The scarcity of moments urges us to sacrifice now. The torn veil opens the way to God. Jesus dies to save us. This touches us. Are we entering this access or resisting? The hope of Matthew 27 motivates us to live connected now. Pilate and the crowd represent wrong choices, but Jesus' sacrifice offers redemption. This creates urgency. Choose Jesus before judgment comes. Are you choosing now? Matthew 27 is an invitation to transformation. Accept the sacrifice, live the forgiveness. The kingdom awaits the redeemed. Are you ready for this? I want to end with a request. Drop a comment below sharing what Matthew 27 stirred in you. How did this story challenge you? Let's build this faith community together. See you next time, and may God bless you.